Hello, welcome to Super Mario World. I am NintonicGamer, and this is pretty much the game that I've been wanting to play for a while. Figured I'd just get right into it. Oh no. Hold on. Why is... Okay, gotcha. I'm trying to figure out this controller here. Because, yeah, I have to emulate this because, you know, it's, kind of hard to get an SNES these days. But it's okay. I used to have an SNES. I don't remember where it went. Cousins probably have it. Yeah, so this is yeah. I believe this is like what really like kicked off Mario games after like, you know, the first three on the NES. Although the third one's like really good. It's just, you know, I don't know. Alright, I know this secret here. All I gotta do is do this, and then I get that one up. It's gonna be easy. Pretty much can handle this. This is like a really easy game. Nothing bad can happen, right? Why would that happen? Don't see why. Already got that one up. Easy. So, yeah. Get to the farther up, obviously, I'm gonna get more stars. Once it hits over 100, then I get to a bonus level. That will be cool. Alright. What I'm gonna do now is get the yellow block. Because that's... I don't know, it's good, probably. This is just like a little bonus area. You get way too many coins. At least in this game, lives actually matter. You know, in most... Well, not necessarily. It's still a little easy. I'm just saying, like... in most games today, like, you just don't really need lives at all. You just... I don't know. You die, like, a couple times, but you never really get a game over. I mean, even with this game is pretty good at giving you enough lives so that you never really get a game over. You don't really have to try. Unless it gets, like, harder on, like, harder levels, maybe? I'm not sure if I'll get a game over, although I could be. I'm pretty bad at games, by the way, so I probably could get a game over. Whoops, I messed that up. That's okay. Well, okay. No. Okay. Ah, what am I doing? Why am I so bad? Okay. Let's just pretend like that didn't happen. Okay, this is Yoshi. Yep. I skipped the text. I probably shouldn't have, but oh well. Probably because I don't care enough, even though I should, because maybe you've not seen the text yet. Oh, these are like telling you how to play and get stuff. So I never hit those blocks. Because I already know how to play this, obviously, because I played it years ago. Too many years ago. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. Oh, I missed. Why did I do that? Alright, here we go. Yep, I'm gonna get all the Yoshi coins, because that's gonna get me 1-ups, which... I don't know why I need more 1-ups, but it's a good thing, probably. So if you look at all the berries, specifically the pink ones, then, like, I think you get a 1-up or something like that. Is this the first game with the power lock? It could be. Well, this is the first... They did a lot of good things with this game. Like, it's a good thing that, like... I believe, I could be completely wrong about this, but like... when the Genesis came out and competed with the Nintendo Entertainment System, that's what caused them to want to make the SNES. So, they... make it, and they need to do that because yeah, to compete, because otherwise the NES is just not going to do well compared to the Genesis, because the Genesis had the blast processing. You need the blast processing. So that's what this is. 2 years after? No, yeah, Genesis was 2 years after NES, so yeah. And so basically what I'm trying to say is, if they just had the NES and didn't compete with the Genesis by upgrading their graphics and processing, then I didn't mean to jump off Yoshi. I don't know why I did that. Probably because I'm not very good. But okay, let's ignore that. So you need to, yeah, they need to upgrade their stuff, because because how else are they going to compete? And it's a good. I'm saying that it's a good thing that they did that, because this game wouldn't look as great as it does unless they upgraded their stuff. So yeah, it's really cool. I'm assuming eventually they would upgrade the stuff anyway, but it's good to have the competition. That's what keeps products and games really good, is the competition. And now I'm finding that a lot of indie games, they're cheap and they're good. Like, people are really good at making good indie games because it's what they put their heart into. Because big companies now have to compete with these indie games, because big companies are trying to, they're all about like mass producing games in a sense. That's not what they're totally about, but they need to constantly be making really good video games, and that's hard because yeah, all these indie games, like, one specific developer might spend their entire life just making one really good game, and then just never really, like, that's just all they do, because it's like the game has to be perfect. So it's kind of hard to have that mindset when you're a big company, because that would require you to be forced to make every one of your games like the best game ever. So yeah, since indie developers came around, that's when it's been really tough, I think, to try to make a really good game. But yeah, there's a lot of cool, unique ideas with this game, I feel, that work really well. I think the coolest part about, like, at least this game specifically, is that, like, it doesn't really, it ages really well. By that I mean, despite it, whoops, hold on. Okay. Despite it, being a really old game, you could still play it today and feel that, like, the graphics look nice generally. Like, you can't just, like, I mean, you could, maybe you don't like the art style, but I think it's a really cool art style, I guess. But even today, yeah, some pixel games are just really popular. It's a really good art style. And it's really cool, because the whole reason why they needed to do this was because, because they need, the reason why they had to make pixel art like this is because they needed to, they had to fit in with the limitations of the cartridge, and that's just how it was. It had to be. You have to have the pixel graphics because it's too much. Need more storage and stuff. Well, that's it for this episode. Hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. See ya.